Jim. I'm pausing up. These aren't too bad. They actually work pretty good. But I cannot see your camera. It's polarized and polarized. It's like a flag. Kinsey, other side of your camera. I know. Okay, just checking. Jim.
They left Clay County, 1876. Grayback rebels trying to run the race, seeking vengeance for their southern pride. Yeah, Jesse James along for the ride. They ride, they ride.
All right, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another special presentation of the Spolybrock Sports Network SBSN 08 The Ocho, as we welcome you back to the CHI Health Center for what we expect to be a fantastic match here. Another intra-club match here for Northern Lights. This one a little bit different than the previous match because these two teams are in the same age group, very familiar with each other. We've had mixed players on both teams over the past few years, and here we are ready to present to you, as the teams acknowledge each other on the court, Northern Lights 18 red versus Northern Lights 18 black, along with our crack sideline crew, and alongside the 101-time All-American Mike Spolidoro. I'm Jim Welbrock. Welcome to Northern Lights Volleyball.
The greatest show on tile. Jim, it is good to be here. I just continue to aspire to reach your all-world nature. The three-time all-world, I think, at this point, Jim. So here we go. We've added an element to our broadcast. For those of you who can't see, we're happy to be behind the camera. We've added some eye protection. We've already got a discussion with the R1. It could be the creeps behind the court that they are concerned about. Maybe they don't like our eyewear. The glare off our sunglasses.
I don't know what's going on here. Yeah, maybe these sodium lights here at the convention center are causing reflections.
I guess it's possible that. Yeah, well, a huge thank you to the coaching staff and the players for wearing the appropriate colored jersey. We have black on the near side.
That does help.
18 red on the far side. And Jim, we are ready to go.
Erica Weiler ready for red to put the ball in play. Picked up here by Welbrock. Spolidoro over quickly, lifted up over by Kinsey here, and they're going to set up on the left side there. That is Klembarski taking the swing. Brownlee, great save here to keep things alive for your black team. Klembarski takes this one over. Audrey, left side, picked up there by Bella Stein. Over to Klembarski, up over the block. Nice diving save there by Audrey. Flip back over. What a point here to start things out in the middle and off of black. And that is a point. Wow.
Frantic pace, frantic point. I am excited about this match, Jim. That was an excellent way to get things started. Red on top, 1-0, although you would not know it by the sideline board.
Weiler continues here now, flipped over by Mikey on the right side. That is Emma Fredheim.
Kinsey Cronin on the stuff block. Making it 1-1, although you still would not know it by the side board.
Finally, have a score up.
We are elevated here to try to bring you a little bit more of the action. We may go up a little bit higher, but Good.
Mikey
Things
Trias
situated.
puts the ball in play here. Back set. It's going to go to Weiler. Picked up nicely there by Brownlee. Flipped over by Lexi Petrick. Pushed all the way over to the left side here. Klimbarski takes the attack, tools the block.
Klimbarski, a relatively new pin hitter to the Red squad, forced into action with an unfortunate ankle injury to Riley Kupka yesterday.
And the service error here.
Has spent time as the 18 Red libero and now forced to play the pin.
Petrick at the line here, Lakeville North product. Swung over here by Bella Stein, picked up by Brownlee. Going to go over to Wellbrock on the left side. Brought up nicely here by Red. They're going to flip this over. Stein again gets this off the block, finds the floor.
And Jim, early on here in the first set, I'm going to have to lose the eye protection.
I'm not going to keep mine on because I cannot read my clipboard. So the first break, I'm getting rid of them.
I can't see the gradient here on our head, so I'm gonna
stick with it for just a bit here. Fretheim from the line, and that's just long for Red. And yeah, at the earliest possible convenience, I am going to get rid of these things because it is not helping.
Kinsey Cronin fakes left, moves right, back to the left.
I like the back and forth.
Behind the baller's banner.
Right-hander puts it over. Medford product pushed all the way over to the left side here. Stein is there. Pushed back, brought back up. Lights 18 Black sets up here. Nice play there.
Spolitoro on 2 after the block. Strong net play for Audrey on that point.
Fast pace on both sides here. No one messing around. Cronin, Smith College commit. That one a little bit long.
Got to be aggressive from the service line, Jim. Sometimes that'll happen. It's not encouraged, but it is accepted.
Annika Mikulke here. Right-hander puts the ball in play. Picked up here by Lexi. Over to the left side, Laura's there. Swung over. Picked up nicely by Klimbarski in the back row there. Brownlee's there. Pushed over to the left side. Going to put Laura punches this back with the back of her hand to get it over, and play continues here. Weiler, nice swing. She's jacked up.
Big swing from the right side there. You know, Jim, earlier in that point, Lights team ran that nice fake to Sylvie in the middle outside to Laura Wellbrock. Red all over it. Laura made a nice shot, but Red a better defensive play to get it up, and they continue to lead.
Mikulke continues here. Oh, and a nice serve drops in the 10-foot line. Again, pace of play very quick. Mikulke back. Right-hander puts it over, and it's another short serve. Over ball. Point Red.
4-7 now, Red opening up 3-point advantage. I reach into my pocket. I have 4 Hilton key cards.
Oh.
Just,
wow.
I guess, randomly go door to door and see what they work for.
You can pick any room you want there. Mikulke continues. Picked up by Trias here, left side. Wellbrow flips it up over the block. Picked up nicely here. Over to the left side to Stein. Swung over. Off speed pitch.
Off speed pitch. Mikey, it's up high. She lets it go. Jordan thinking Mikey might make a play on it. Swings and then recovers and swings again. 4-8. Red on top.
Mikulke on the serve. Picked up by Mikey here. Over to Laura on the left side. Into the block. Picked up by Lexi. Sylvia in the middle. Again, the block sends it back. Maybe kind of a net violation here.
Net violation indeed. Ball back to 18 Black, Jim. A needed break as the Red squad has the upper hand early in the first set.
I'm exhausted myself by the pace here. It's just incredible. Spolitoro puts this ball into play. Stein takes a big swing. She's excited.
Mikey Trias there for the block. Good position, high hands. Got the push, just didn't get the angle on the push, bringing the ball back into the court.
It's going to earn her way to the service line here is Stein. The daughter of one of our lead sponsors, Dan Stein Varmint.
Ooh, there's the shake.
Sylvia Koenig.
Sylvia shake. Koenig, good for the point.
Brings Laura Wellbrock. U of Minnesota Morris commit.
And that's another Stein Varmint Alligator ace.
Thank you, Dan Stein, for sponsoring Aces Against. I guess he did give us permission to continue to run the promotion.
Yeah, he's going to run up a big bill here in this match, that's for sure. Right side here is Weiler on the attack. Four contacts.
Boy,
I
thought that was squarely a Lexi Petrick block, but the R1 says differently.
8 serving 9. Wellbrock sends it over. Picked up here by Masso. Brownlee on the other side. Sylvia finds a nice opening in the block.
Beautiful set and hit there. Sylvia splits the uprights of the blockers straight down to the floor. No one home on the red side for a nice quick offensive play, and we are locked at 9.
Wellbrock continues. Picked up there by Stein. Mickelkey over to Klembarski. That's Chessa Devine on the first touch. Pushed over here by Stein. Wellbrock. Mikey on the right side. Swung over. Mickelkey. Over to Klembarski, who pushes this over. Big swing there by Mikey. It's long.
Mikey, good approach, good attack, good swing, just long. 18 red, stopping the run, maintaining the advantage, 10-9 early in the first.
Elamasso, libero, Egan product at the line.
I got a finger on it, Jim, but I could not stop it from bouncing off of the wall.
Yeah,
Jordan from kind of below our camera position here.
Jordan Brownlee, the Tri-City United product, puts the ball in play, picked up by Stein here. It's Emma Fredheim in the middle. The block is there. Kinsey's excited.
Kinsey with her fist pump, as she is wont to do after a stuff block. Jordan Brownlee.
Wastes no time. St. Ben's commit. Stein flips it over in the back row. Over to Lexi. Oh, a nice swing there. Has your black team
gets
excited.
up so high, Jim. Just a nice controlled swing there to the deep 5. Lexi Petrick with the cross-court winner.
Brownlee continues, left-hander. Going short here. A bit too short. I've got to ditch these glasses. This is not working. And we're going to wait for a timeout here. Midway through set number 1. Wellbrock pops this up. Audrey the back set here to Mikey. Off the block, off the defense.
Off deflections, off the block.
Wouldn't surprise me to see a timeout, but maybe not quite yet.
She earns her way back to the line.
Mikey continues, drops it in here, picked up by Masso. Swung over. Klembarski looking for line.
Finds the line. Nice play, KJ Klembarski. Mikey Trias thought about it. Not yelling at us, yelling through us. Kind of looked like they're yelling at us.
Anytime I hear yelling, I think there's somebody yelling at me. KJ Klembarski here. Waconia product. Puts the ball in play, poked down the line there by Lexi Petrick. Over to Stein, a big swing.
Save the baller gear there, Jim.
One more point for us in the baller world. 14 serving 12, Lexi Petrick. St. Kate's commit. Left side there.
Nice painting of the line.
Play in the corner.
Bella Stein.
Keeps this match close. If you're just joining us, set 1. 13 serving, 14. I believe that's Emma Fredheim back there. I'm not 100% sure I can see that. Lexi Petrick picks this one up, pushed over to left side here. Wellbrock, big swing. Picked up nicely by Klembarski. High ball, almost off the HVAC system here. Brownlee picks this one up. Into Kinsey, block gets a finger on it. Klembarski brings this up. Stein sends it over. Wellbrock's there. Pushed over on 2 for Audrey. Nice spot on the floor there on the campfire. Almost a hit on the equipment.
You'll be on your toes here. Kinsey starts left.
Oh, he's kind of. Oh, and here we go, the big switch.
Oh, geez, the switch.
The defense follows. We follow. Kirk
Try to
Lessman follows in the back row there. Oh, and a big swing from Chesa Devine.
Kirk Lessman, again, thank you to making this happen. He's had his hands full trying to coordinate schedules, locations for these tournaments. We are happy to be playing volleyball.
Mickelkey at the line.
Whoops.
Oh,
I heard 3 people call in. I just didn't see anybody
and that's an ace.
make a move. Oh.
And that's another Stein Varmint Alligator ace.
Equal opportunity acers here. The Stein family sponsoring both squads.
Mickelkey continues. Audrey here, left side. Wellbrook through the block. Great
That's
pickup
outta
by
here.
Klembarski. Unfortunately, it heads over to the wall at the Grand Hall here.
Right at the entrance. The doors directly to the left here. Bring everyone in and funnel everyone right to this court.
Again, the pace quick here. Audrey sends this over right away. Mickelkey here, left side. That is Weiler taking a swing at it. Picked up nicely by the defense over to Mikey. Off the block, brought back up. Lexi Petrick's there. Wellbrook's going to send it on a free ball. Picked up by Klembarski. Pushed over into the middle. Chesa Devine.
Ties this one at 16 midway through the first set, Jim. I have to chuckle with you. Struggling. I don't mean to laugh at you. I think I'm laughing with you, but the eyewear not working.
It isn't
for you, is it?
It works to look out here, but not here. Bella Stein.
Bella
That's an
Stein.
ace for Bella
Here,
Stein.
we're gonna go promo there.
And that's an Alligator ace. Remember, Stein Alligator and Crocodile Removal Services is offering 10% off for every Northern Lights ace today.
Bella Stein continues at the line. This time she goes short off the net cord. Spolodoro, the shake to Koenig blocked. Wellbrook's going to go the other side. Mikey Trias off the block. Nice recovery. Trias to Spolodoro in the middle to Koenig. Deep corner. Oh, KJ gets a touch on it right on the edge of the tile. Ella Massa goes flying through the bench. Good hustle. Good point. 18 black.
Oh my, there's some intensity going on here.
17-17.
Oh, thanks for the eyewear switch. That's a lot better. Wellbrook, right-hander, puts it over. Picked up here by Stein. Into the middle. Chesa again, picked up by Brownlee. Trying to get this one back. Unable to.
Heads over to court 24. And the red team stays on top as they've commonly done this first set. They've maintained. Oh, we got a tile issue. Tile is completely separated.
It's going to slow the play down here for just a minute, as it has been a frenetic pace.
Coach Vogel maybe working a bit of a timeout. Yeah, the Lights coaching staff.
Yeah, these things are like zippers. Once they start, the whole court will come apart. And now
Wellbrook comes in and says, I've done this too many times. This is all you have to do, Coach.
Stomp. We're down.
All right.
We're back in.
Pseudo timeout by your 18 black squad.
Del Lamasso says, I want to serve the ball. Don't make me wait. Libero puts it in play. Picked up here. Swatted over by Sylvia. Picked up there by Bella Stein. Over to Klembarski. On the left side. They're going to go right side here now. And that is an antenna.
Set got a little bit wide off the antenna. I guess we give a block to the antenna on that one.
I think so. Jordan Brownlee looking to take control of the set here. Klembarski pushes it over. Wellbrook's there to pick it up. Spolodoro back to Lexi Petrick on the left side. Picked up there by Masso. Back set. Over to Weiler. Swung up here by Spolodoro. Over to Mikey. Looking to terminate.
Off the block, onto the ground. 19-18 now, Jim, within reach of the magical number 20.
Left-hander. Brownlee puts it in play. Stein is there. Pushed out to the left side here. Klembarski picked up by Wellbrook. Back to Lexi Petrick. Picked up nicely by Klembarski. Pushed down, an attempt there by Kinsey, but the play continues. He gets another chance and makes sure this one is on the floor.
Block party Trias Cronin. Good for the stuff block. The Benny at the line serving.
Brownlee. Pushed over. Klimbarski swings at it. Welbrock's there. Back set. Mikey tools the block. A bit of separation for Black, and there's a timeout.
There's your timeout.
First one.
Let's see if we can listen in here, Jim. All right, we heard there, Jim. I heard Coach Vogel. Oh my gosh, we are going.
This is Jordan Brownlee putting the ball in play here. Picked up there by Red. We'll get ourselves going again. Wow, what a crush from Kinsey Cronin.
Kinsey Cronin and Laura Welbrock with the celebration. Jim, special welcome to Jim Thompson tuning in from Urbandale, Iowa. Jim, thank you for making the trip to visit us yesterday and tuning in today.
Des Moines suburb, I believe. Pushed over here to Klimbarski. Block is there, but it finds a way through. Point.
Off Mikey's head, I think. All right, Jim, well, important for us here to, important for 18 Black, I should say, to stop the run here.
Weiler at the line for Red. Puts the ball in play. Picked up by Welbrock here. Spoladoro, the pass set back to Welbrock out of the back row. Picked up here by Weiler. Pushed over the left side. Klimbarski's there. Gets through the block.
Tools the block off of Kinsey Cronin. She had high hands. Sent it to the deep one. Lights. 18 Black couldn't get there.
Weiler continues at the line. Right-hander. Puts it over. Picked up by Welbrock. Spoladoro, the pass set over to Mikey on the right side. Swung over. Almost a collision there on the red side. Point Black.
23-20 now. And down the stretch they come.
Oh, another timeout. Wow,
Timeout
what
number
a
2.
Set. This is exciting volleyball. It feels like the intensity level has just been ratcheted up a little bit with this intra-club match. We have our club director watching from the far corner, Kirk Glessman.
I think we've got some of the Masso clan watching, some of the Stein clan watching. Welcome to the broadcast.
And we're thrilled that you can join us here. And for those of you who aren't sure where we are, we will tell you once again, we are in the CHI Health Center here in beautiful downtown Omaha, Nebraska, on the banks of the Missouri River on a rainy, cool, drizzly day here. Outside, a great day to be inside watching volleyball on Championship Sunday. Mikey Trias putting the ball back in play here over to Klimbarski, looking for a spot.
Finds the spot. Nicely disguised there. Had the double block up and kind of delayed on the tip until the block was coming down. Popped it right over. Nice play, KJ Klimbarski.
Right-hander puts it in play, picked up here by Welbrock. Back set, the slide. Kinsey works to bring that one back, and there's trouble. They might bring this back. Yes, they do. Trias is there, pushed over to left side here. Petrick swings. Klimbarski, a great dig there. Back set, swung over by Emma Fretheim. Picked up there by Mikey, pushed back over to Kinsey. They're going to try it again. Slide is wide.
Excellent defense back there. KJ Klimbarski having a great set here. 23-22. We side out, serve out here for the 18 Black squad, Jim, but you got to get the side out first.
Klimbarski has other ideas, puts it in play. It's short. Kinsey comes in to pick this up, pushed out to the side here too. Lexi Petrick, it goes high off the block. Masso brings this back in. Mickelkey swung over, and Stein is thrilled to score and tie this up.
Great go set over there by 18 Red, getting the ball way outside to Bella Stein quickly, and she terminates to lock things in at 23. Jim, should we see if we can listen in here? Heard that one loud and clear here, Jim.
Yeah.
You guys got to pick it up. Let's go. We remain in a side-out, serve-out situation, Jim. Get the ball back. Serve for set number 1.
Klimbarski, that one a little bit short.
We give that point to the coaches, Jim. Anytime we have a service error out of a timeout, we call that a coach's point. Good timeout with Coach Vogel. Lexi Petrick on the hook, set number 1.
Right-hander puts it in play. Picked up in the back by Klimbarski, pushed over here. Stein is trying to force this one through.
She does, and we play on.
Volleyball's version of overtime extra points. Deuce in our tennis scoring vernacular. Fredheim at the line here. Welbrock picks this up. Spoladoro the on 2. It doesn't make it over.
Net's in the way. And here we go. We've got set point. First set point to 18 red.
Emma Fredheim continues at the line. Right-hander sends it over. Picked up by Brownlee here. Back set. Kinsey tools the block.
Tools the block. Turns in excitement. Double fist pump in the air. Spinning. Earns her way back to the service stripe. She's going to start left. She looks to get the sign. Staying left.
Deuce, number 2. Right-hander puts it in play. Picked up there by Masso. Trouble. Bring this one back. Stein flips it over on a free ball. Petrick, back set. Sylvia. Block has touched that one. Play continues here. Laura swings through.
Not that one,
Terminates.
Jim. Laura gets up high, down hard, down the line, deep one spot. Diving attempt by KJ Klimbarski, I believe that was, to get a hand on it, but not enough to bring it back and up. Kinsey Cronin from behind the Ballers banner.
Picked up by Masso here. Pushed into the, going in the on 2. It looked like it was going middle. It was in the on 2, but picked up by Lights Black here. Audrey picks this up. Sent over to Laura. Tips it up and over the block.
Oh.
Stein gets a hand on it. Brought back over Klimbarski. Fantastic defensive play there by Red. Over to Laura. Big swing. It's out.
Wow, good
Deuce.
point there by 18 red. Excellent defensive play. Pancakes, dives.
Deuce
Coach
number
Brandon
3.
Robinson excited on the other side. Deuce 3, as Jim says.
Wellbrock here left side. Defense picks this up, pushed all the way back over Stein, tips it up over the block. Mikey Trias is there. Over to Wellbrock. She takes a swing at it off the defense.
Welbrack is all on right now, Jim. She is swinging hard every chance she gets. Driving the ball deep 5, bringing Spoladoro on the hook here for set number 1.
St. Ben's commit puts over a nice knuckle ball there, brought back up by the defense on the red side. Wellbrock's going to swing this over. Nasso, trouble.
Oh, Bella Stein, nice save.
Wow, one-fisted save there. Oh, and it comes
wow.
up just short.
Jim,
Oh,
what
my
a thrilling
word.
first set. I tell you what, we have got ourselves a contest here.
If that-
Great first set by both teams, sprawling, diving, screeching across the floor. This is exciting volleyball.
And that is why this is such a great sport. If you're new to the sport, and I'm guessing most of our viewers are not, you just saw an example of what makes this such a fantastic sport. Never over till it's over. There's no clock running. That play could have gone on endlessly until somebody finally either gets an advantage or makes a mistake and the set ends.
Well, Jim, and huge call out to both of these teams. The grit, the heart, the passion, both at this point playing with 7 players. That means no substitutions. Libero doesn't count as a sub. Libero rotates in, but just amazing grit for both of these clubs. Third day, championship Sunday, second match of the day, and it is a battle.
It really is, and I think that's just a testament to the work that's been put in all year. By this time of the year, generally most of the teams are battling some kind of injury, maybe there's illness, there's something that is preventing their full squad of 10 from attending. And of course, with these 18s, there are a lot of other activities that are starting to creep in. There's college plans that are coming, there's graduation plans, so there are a lot of things that the other teams that are here at the 16s and 17s level are not having to deal with. So lots of different things going on with these teams. And to come in here, both of them with 7, and play a set like you just saw is really, really fantastic.
That was fun volleyball to watch, fun volleyball to call. Two teams just going at it.
We'll listen in here a little bit on the in between sets. We're gonna.
Nice listen in there. We heard the words of Coach Vogel. So we set up for set number 2 here.
Wow. Need
like
more than 2
Sylvia,
minutes to recover from that one.
Sylvia Koenig going to get things started for 18 Black here in set number 2 on Championship Sunday.
Northfield product, Miami of Ohio commit.
Sorry.
Right side here out of the back row is Weiler. This is Petrick. Nice swing there from the left side for Lexi Petrick.
Strong start for Lexi. That was a nicely passed ball, nicely placed set. Lexi makes no mistake about terminating that one. We're still chasing down the ball through court 24 over to court 18. Maybe it got to 19.
Boy, I don't know where it went.
Oh,
Here it's coming back.
underneath the net.
Chessa Devine brings that back in.
Thank you, Chessa.
Sylvia Koenig at the line here. 1 serving 0 early, second set. The on 2. Oh my! Kinsey sends that directly
That was
back.
almost like an alley-oop there. Kinsey read that one well. Took the ball and just put it right back where it came from.
Koenig continues. Masso's going to handle this one. Picked up here. Swung over to Klimbarski. Tools the block.
Mikey Trias there in good position. Klimbarski takes a nice swing off the block right back down. Interesting, Jim. We see a little coaches jousting going on. Coach Vogel changing the order of his rotation slightly.
Swung here from the right side by Mikey. Going to bring this one back. Masso sends it over on a free ball. Picked up here by her counterpart. Swung over by Mikey out of the middle. Nickelke over to Stein.
Mikey Trias getting a hand on that one. Nice job. She's excited about that after being tooled on the last point. You know, the coaching staff can't do much other than change the rotation, Jim. There's no substitutions or different lineups, but I don't know. I can't recall a time where we've seen Sylvia Koenig start the serving.
Yeah, I agree.
Definitely looking for some sort of matchup.
Stein swinging with a little bit of anger there. Point Black. Trias continues. Masso's going to pick this one up. I think she took that one in the face a little bit there. She's recovering. Picked up here by Brownlee. Back set. Kinsey. Ooh, off nice. A block. Nice solo block there by Stein. Pushed over to the left side. And the block sends that one back.
18 red, a blocking machine. Bella Stein, Emma Freitrain. Geez,
Freitrain. Fretheim. That's a mouthful.
That is a mouthful. Nice blocking defense by 18 red earns that point. Emma earns her way back to the line.
Fretheim, Burnsville. Headed to St. Scholastica. Push over here to Petrick. Block sends it back. We'll try it again. Same play. Pushed over this time. She tips. Block is there.
Oh, no. Boy, that thing almost rolled down the tape and over for contact.
I actually thought it was over.
No,
the contact's called.
Maybe put the sunglasses back on.
I think the vision is still not recovered from those are great for riding bike. They are horrible for reading anything. Lexi Petrick here, Masso to her knees to get this one. Chessa Devine brings it through.
Boy, I want to say, Jim, that is one heck of a set by McElkey, getting the quick A over to Devine for the termination. Nice play, 18 red.
And puts her at the line. Jordan picks this one up, back set. Kinsey swats it hard. It's picked up there by Klembarski. Weiler on the right side. Nice cross-court swing is picked up by Black. Could be a joust, but sent over by Kinsey before it could be. Stein. Oh, and that falls in on the red side.
Kinsey Cronin with a subtle celebration there.
Jordan Brownlee looks over for direction. Left-hander takes aim, puts it up. Masso is going to pick this one up. McElkey. Chessa forces it through the block. Wellbrock, a nice one-handed save there to push it back over. Masso, back pass over to Stein. Swing through, blocks there.
Spoladoro with the celebration on the stuff block, earning the point.
Brownlee continues, sends it over. Masso again picks this one up. McElkey, the bump set out of the back row. Klembarski, oh, what a great save.
Jeez, I hit my own mother-in-law right in the forehead.
But it was a great save. It was a great save.
Save the equipment.
Save the equipment. Hopefully you didn't hurt any family here. Brownlee quickly back to the service line. Again, the pace of this match is incredible here. Chessa Devine through, but picked up by Brownlee here. Out of Mikey, out of the back row. Swung over. Picked up there by McElkey. Masso has a hand on it. Swung over here. Brownlee. Back set. Sylvia. Block gets a finger on that. Laura comes in. Beyond two. Caught up by Masso. Brought back by Chessa Devine. People on the floor. What are we going to get called here?
Oh, we called a lift. I didn't see the lift. Nice recovery there. Laura Wellbrock up with the high hands. Block comes down. I thought it was clean. R1 gets paid to say differently.
Ella Stein here with the serve picked up by Wellbrock. Quick into Sylvia. She has to fist this up and over. Oh, and a nice spot picked by Chessa Devine there in the middle of the floor.
Chessa Devine having a strong set here for 18 red. Talented player out of the middle there. Tall, long arms, good vision.
Ella Stein continues at the line. And a nice little run here for red. Puts it over, picked up here by Lexi Petrick. Over to Laura on the left side, swings it over. Masso's there. McElkey over to Klembarski, picked up by Wellbrock. Back set, looking for Sylvia. Tools the block.
Nice slide there by Sylvia. Hammers the ball down the line.
Oh, pixie dust.
Pixie dust. Got the juju, pixie dust. Kept it off of the field, Mike, most importantly. Yeah, it would have been a thump.
Oh, we got a ball on the floor. Audrey drops the serve as they teach them to do. You need to stop and reset. Right-hander puts it over. Bella Stein.
That ball just kept floating and floating and floating deep to that one.
Handcuffed her over in the corner there a little bit.
She goes back to that. She might want to let up a little bit.
Oh, and does head back to that line again.
Bella Stein and Audrey Spoladoro, teammates last year, may have words after this little run.
Couple of tough serves there. 11 serving, 5. Picked up here by Masso. Pushed over by McElkey into Chessa Devine. Mikey picks this one up. Laura's going to free ball this over. Picked up by Klembarski. Pushed over Chessa in the middle. Mikey's there. Pushed over to Laura on the left side. Swung through and a nice kill.
Jim, unbelievable adjustment there by Laura Wellbrock. Spoladoro ran a bit of the go. Laura was still retreating. They call that a transition off the net to come back. She immediately hit the brakes and exploded forward for a nice approach and rip. Nice play. You know, lots of times you need to run that quick set to keep the defense from getting a block in position. Nice job there by Spoladoro and Wellbrock.
We'll listen in here a little bit. All right, Red quickly back on the floor here. Just want to take a quick opportunity to thank one of our lead sponsors, the company that makes all of this possible. Easy Reel, Sam McKay and his team. Absolutely fantastic support over the last few years, especially this year with weekend support, tournament support, evening support, and in-match support, as he's called into the program before and listened in on what we're doing. We just appreciate everything that Sam McKay and his team at Easy Reels do for us. And we've got a short delay here. Looks like Lexi is getting taped up. Maybe there was a little bit of blood on the floor there, cut on one of these slides, a collision, something. There's just all sorts of action here. Spoladoro puts this not quite into play.
Coach's point. Brandon Robinson gets the service error out of the timeout. Nice stop by 18 Red. They're going to look for a run of their own with El Amaso.
Serving 6-12. Wellbrook on the floor to bring this one up. Mikey Trias, the roll shot over, picked up there by Stein over the left side. It's Klembarski looking for a touch.
Got the touch for sure, Jim. That was definite contact off the block. Nice shot, KJ Klembarski. Falls down for another 18 Red point.
Masso continues at the line. Right-hander sends it over, picked up here by Brownlee. Back set, Laura tooling.
Nice job, Laura Wellbrock. Goes up strong, turns to go down line. And we've got Adam Beamer joining the bench area.
Wellbrock continues, right-hander puts it over, picked up there by, I think, Stein, but I'm not sure. There were a couple of arms coming in there. Sent over by Stein, that's for sure. Sylvia, back and forth action here. Point, Red.
I think we called a net violation. Audrey screaming up to try to get a one-handed set to bring that one into play. May have caught the net with her right elbow.
Weiler at the line, right-hander puts it over, picked up here by Petrick. And to Sylvia, what a play, what a play.
The A to Sylvia. Dave Koenig takes a peek above his cheaters on that one. And Sylvia Koenig earns her way back to the service stripe.
Northfield product. Nice pickup there by Stein. Push back over to Klembarski, looking for the line, and that was in. Oh, what a match.
Fast-paced, high intensity.
It is high
fun
intensity.
Times.
KJ Klembarski. Gonna go to Laura here. KJ's there to pick it up. Pushed over to Stein, puts a little extra oomph on that one. Over to Lexi. Back of her hand to push this one over. Right side, Mikey's there. Must have touched it. Play continues. Lexi gets another chance here. Roll shot this time. Nice execution on that.
Campfire there. Nice solo block by Bella Stein over there and Mikey Trias. Mikey Trias gets a good set, good swing, but Bella Stein there to return the ball. 18 Black recovers, wins the point.
Trias, Masso. Over to Stein. Block sends it back.
Kinsey Cronin says, Bella, enough of your blocking. I'm coming at you, kid. And Cronin with the stuff block.
Trias headed to Bemidji State next year. Picked up by Masso here. McCulkey. Over to Stein again. The Black block.
Bella Stein. Blockville, population 1. Kinsey Cronin.
All right, we want to thank a couple more sponsors. We'll listen in a little bit on this timeout, but we also want to thank the Stein Varmint Company of Prior Lake, Minnesota. They're coming into their busy season. We've had several conversations with President, Chief Executive Officer, and Head Exterminator of Stein Varmint. That is Dan Stein, has a daughter playing on the other side, of course, here on the red side, opposite where we are. And we appreciate their support on all the aces and crushes. And also the Mineral Springs Brewing Company of Owatonna, Minnesota. We had a great conversation with Bill Cronin, part owner, part of the leadership team down there at Mineral Springs Brewing. You're going to want to go and check out some of their tasty beverages. Back on the court here.
Co-owner Bill Cronin. Super excited. Wow.
Oh my, that was fast.
Well, I think I know what happened there, Jim.
Yeah, I think we had almost a wrong server. Boy, that's...
Yeah, Audrey got the ball. The referee signaled ready for play.
So now you have your time.
Your time starts 8 seconds, I believe, is what you get.
Pretty good to get that serve in. Massel with a nice pickup here. Mickelke over to Stein. Wellbrock over to Lexi Petrick, picked up there by Massel. Set goes over to the left side. Stein's there, swung over nicely. Wellbrock gets a hand on it, but unable to bring it back into the field of play.
And that's a Stein Varmint Crocodile Crush.
Give Bella Stein a cross-court crush on that one.
Nice play. Emma Fredheim at the line. Right-hander sends it over, picked up here by Brownlee. Back set, slide. Little delay on that. Block is there to send it back. Over to Lexi. Again, the block is there. Chessa Devine. Play continues. Wellbrock two hands this over. Picked up there by Weiler. Oh, and Chessa makes sure that one.
Chessa Devine then strong out of the middle for 18 red. All set here. Really all match. Serious weapon out of the middle.
11, serving 18. Emma Freight Train Fredheim puts it over. Picked up here by Wellbrock. Just a dive on the ground. Spolero's there. Jordan out of the back row. Comes up short.
Looking to drop it just over the tape. Unfortunately, she dropped it just below the tape.
This does feel like the War of 1812. Fredheim continues. Right-hander sends it over. Picked up there by Petrick. Audrey the pass set. Back to Lexi. Swats it over. Emma's there. Chessa again forces that one through the block.
Kinsey there. Two hands high. Just split open a little bit. Timeout. No timeout, excuse me. Lynette Ray.
Adjustments.
Changing the serve receive.
Fredheim continues, picked up here by Brownlee. Back set, going for the slide. Kinsey's there, but picked up nicely by Weiler into the middle again. Chessa pushes it over. Laura free balls this over. Little trouble here, playing it up out of the net nicely. Chessa sends it over on the free ball. Brownlee's there. Audrey calls them off, takes that one, pushed over there by Kinsey. Again, Chessa picked up nicely. Long rally here, the on two. Oh, almost over there. Wellbrock back set over to Lexi. Sent off. Oh, brought back over. What a point. Chessa brings this back over. Lights black sets up again here. Kinsey all the way over looking for a touch.
We got a touch called.
We have one called here.
Nope. Our one doesn't like the call. I think she's calling over. Are you sure you saw a touch? Are you super sure? Because I didn't see a touch. Are you sure you saw a touch?
If you answer yes 3 times, does it count?
Well, I don't know. You got the R2 nodding. Yeah. You got the lines judge. You got the ref saying, I didn't see it, but if you're going to call it, I have to call it. I think this is good here to get this right, Jim.
The scorekeeper has her hand on the number, waiting to pull that 13 up to a 14, expecting that will be the call.
Now the R2 is shaking her head.
And
no touch called. Vogel says, are you sure? Well, good to see them confer and get the call right, Jim.
Yes, it is. Emma Fredheim continues at the line here. Right-hander sends it over. Brownlee lets it go.
The volleyball gods would say there was a touch. As a service error, brings the ball back to 18 black.
Lexi Petrick at the line. Right-hander puts it over. It's going to be handled by Klembarski in the back row here. Pushed over by Mickelke. Swung over by Stein. Wellbrock, nice save there on the black side as they keep play. Connection not made on the red side.
That was a vicious attack out of 18 red. Sending it over. Mikey Trias laying out to pop that one up.
Petrick sent over. Massel handles this one. Mickelke out of the back row. Klembarski swats it over, but Mikey's there. Pushed over to the left side. Wellbrock, big swing off the block. Picked up by Stein. Mickelke into the middle. Chessa line. Wow.
Boy, this is a battle. That Chessa Devine is something else, Jim. She has fired up.
New Prague product headed to the University of Sioux Falls. Meckelkey out of the back row here, picked up by Welbrock. Into the middle, Kinsey Cronin.
Kinsey Cronin says, "You're a good middle, but so am I. Watch this." She goes deep to the one. Well-timed set and attack for Northern Lights, 18 Black.
Jordan Brownlee, left-hander, puts it over, picked up by Klembarski, pushed over by Meckelkey down the line.
Off the antenna, through Macy Spoladoro's hands, picked up by Jimmy Brownlee, sent over to daughter Jordan Brownlee.
And we're ready to go. Again, the pace. Picked up by Masso here. Meckelkey into the middle. Chessa looking for a spot, finding it.
She says, "I'm going to hammer one on you, and then I'm going to find an open court on you." Smart play, Chessa Devine.
Della Stein at the line.
Down 6.
Sends it over. Welbrock's there to pick it up. Spoladoro pushes it back to her. Looking for a touch. Nothing found.
touch.
Unseen. Oh.
Nice play by Lights there. Sylvia charges in on the shake with the fake. Audrey goes over her to Laura. Laura turns line just a bit long.
Stein sends it over short here. Welbrock's there to pick it up.
Ooh, there's the shake.
Sylvia on the shake. Nice play. Good
We're
back.
shaking, Jim. We're shaking.
Shake and bake. Get your chicken out. Shake and bake. Sent over here by Audrey. Mikey, right side, picked up there by Weiler, and little trouble getting to that one for Red.
Spoladoro comes back on the hook for the match. What does she have up her sleeve?
Picked up there by Klembarski. Pushed back. Chessa's looking for a spot, but Audrey's there to pick it up. Petrick over to Welbrock. Looking to Toole. Not going to get that call.
It was close, Jim. I really thought the arm was there.
Maybe she
It was
swung
very
out.
close. But just pulled a little bit wide. Ella Massa now back against the wall, needing 6 to continue on.
Masso, right-hander, sends it over here. Picked up by Brownlee.
Oh,
Sylvia. Wow.
The shake for the match victory.
Wow. What an intense, fast pace to that match.
We see, look at the
boy.
embracing. Lots of friends. Tough to play in this type of match, but really cool to see the team's embrace. You know, for the Red squad, this is it for them. The season ends here. In fact, the season just ended. So emotional. We see Riley Kupka wheeling her way out. Looks like we're going to get, I think the coaches have to remind the girls that there is, in fact, another match coming.
Yeah.
But really cool to see this sort of camaraderie. I think Lynette Ray saying, "Hey, can we do the picture elsewhere, because there's a match that needs to happen."
Yeah.
But we're going to stick with it here and see
Yeah,
how this
no
plays out. I think they're going to try to get a picture, try to do something. Now they retreat back to their sides. I wonder if they'll regroup somewhere on the side. But really cool to see, Jim, the friendships.
Yeah, it is. I think that's really nice to see the teams have a chance to come together at midcourt there. Like you mentioned, of course, there's another match here that is to be played.
The 18 Black squad, Jim, will play the winner of what's happening right here, right now. This is Summit and Northwest Rain out of Portland, Oregon.
Yeah, just still back playing that match over in my head. That was just really intense, really good
It
match.
was fast-paced,
really quick. That's
high
what was,
quality, good
yeah.
scrap.
That's what was so fun to watch there, is the speed with which the teams executed it. And I'm sure they're a little excited too to play a match like that, when an intra-squad match. And
Emma wants an interview when they're done.
Sounds like we might get a word from the freight train.
sounds good.
So maybe, Jim, maybe we should peel back and
I think we should
back
get out
to
of the
that
way,
corner,
yeah.
and we can keep this in our background here. I think we should be able to just move things off here. All right, are you ready to, if you are susceptible to motion sickness, I might suggest closing your eyes here, but we are gonna just move off. We're gonna stay online and stay live in an attempt to get a couple words from players. Maybe just go straight back, Jim, to that post, I think, or I can move this stuff. There we go. Ball's rolling in. Yeah, I think that's great right there. Plant it down. We can still get behind it. We have radio voices and, I would say, radio faces. I'll speak for myself, Jim, but I think you might agree with that.
Yeah.
Fun match to call, fun match to watch. I know not the way that Red wanted it to end, but at the same time, Jim, a good contest, a good
I thought it was really good. Just, and you know, talking about that enough, how quick the match moved along. It's just incredible to watch, and yeah, just a fantastic match to be able to play here in Omaha. Thrilled that these teams could have that opportunity, and again, seeing the camaraderie at the end, the teams coming together, really, really nice to see.
Indeed it was, Jim. We saw Kurt Glessman at one point watching. Adam Beamer came over to watch. Owners of the club that truly care about all levels of play within their club and their teams. They're
right. That's really nice.
Again, we've talked about, you know, this tournament originally scheduled from Minneapolis, the restrictions not allowing it. Kurt working with Omaha to bring the tournament here, and sure, it's an extra trip. Lots of driving for parents and family and friends, but I'd rather be playing volleyball and being in person to watch volleyball than not.
For sure.
And so, for those of you who can't make it, you're watching. We are glad you've tuned in. Glad you're watching.
For sure. Hope you enjoyed the coverage of the broadcast as much as we enjoyed calling it. It certainly was a thrill. Once we got the proper glasses on, we were actually able to read some of the names and keep up with things a little bit here. But yeah, that was a lot of fun.
We can actually get the phone lines open too, Jim. If maybe I could get a hotspot assist from the Pixel. Fun tournament. You know, we talked a little bit about last night once we saw the bracket come out. A little bit unfortunate that we weren't squared off in different brackets.
Yeah, that would have been
the
really
Lights,
fun.
The 18 Red squad having a great match this morning to knock off Minnesota Juniors in a thrilling match. So earn their way to play against us.
Yeah, I think this reminds me a little bit of the U.S. hockey team in 1980. Okay, that's kind of the big one, the emotional victory. But there is going to be another match to be played here yet, and I think it's important for 18 Black to kind of reset, think about what just happened, but also prepare for playing the winner of the match that is going to be taking place here on, again, like we mentioned earlier, all of the silver bracket matches in the 18 elite category here are being played on court 25. So I'm going to kind of want to watch these teams and see who's going to come out of this match, because there is one more match here to be played for your
silver championship matchup. We're watching the teams warm up here. The far side of the court, Summit, playing the near side of the court, Northwest Reign. We'll get the winner immediately after this match. So if you're going to step away, don't go far. But also I see in the way background here, I'm not sure if we'll pick this up on camera, but again, the red team huddled over there, and Kurt Glessman in talking to the players, celebrating the season. I think they should be happy and proud, and a good finish. They had a tough beginning of the tournament, but I would say, you know, today's victory over Minnesota Juniors is a strong one.
Yes, it was.
So good to see them bounce back.
It's often about adjustments that you have to make during a match, during a tournament. Things can change. Players can get injured. Unfortunately, that is a part of the sport, as all sports are. And you do have to be ready to make adjustments. Players playing different positions or positions they're maybe not generally used to, and coming out and making something out of difficult situations. Entertaining, certainly get your money's worth, if you want to call it that. And again, it points out what is so exciting about this sport, what makes it fun. That was a great example of it. And yeah, can't say enough about both teams putting out great efforts and really making an enjoyable day for us here in Omaha, Nebraska at the CHI Health Center. Still drizzly and rainy outside, but bright and full of exciting volleyball matches inside the convention center here.
Looks like, Jim, the 18 Red squad is a reffing assignment now, so I don't know that we're going to get any conversation. We'll stick with you for a few more minutes, but it kind of looks like they've assumed their reffing positions and
yeah, I think so.
We'll hunker down.
Never a lot of time in between matches. There's always on to the next one. And we've got two teams here that are itching to play. Summit, I believe, from Fargo, North Dakota. And as you mentioned, Northwest Rain from Vancouver, Washington. Yeah, I'm thinking we're probably not going to get anybody at this point in time. But
we've been banished to our corner.
Yeah.
We're kind of out of sight, maybe out of mind.
Well, maybe a little bit. That's probably good. Get away from the direct line of fire.
Yeah, looking a couple strong hitting teams here as they go through their warm-ups. They've got some good swings.
Yeah, they are.
It'll be important for 18 Black to keep them out of system, off tempo, because it looks like when they are in system with solid sets, they've got some folks that can elevate and swing, change direction. So they're excited, excitedly warming up.
For sure.
And you know, Jim, we are probably going to have to, well, potentially get active here. It looks like we got some players marching across. We'll spin over here. Looks like we've got Hero.
Oh, yep, there we go. Do I have chocolate in my teeth?
All right, joined now by Audrey Spolidoro.
Sorry.
And Emma, the freight train. Right, man. Emma, it's been a pleasure watching you. Great tournament, great match that we just witnessed. Tell us your thoughts.
Yep, I think we fought hard and we played hard too. And it was nice seeing some familiar faces across the net.
Yeah, we talked about
it was really nice.
Talked about that. These teams, you know, we played 17-2s yesterday, and yeah, same club and all that, but it's not the same players that have been back and forth on different teams. So that had to be.
Audrey's tearing up over here.